Secretary-General of the Organization of American States, Luis Almagro, on July 13th, requested a meeting of the Permanent Council of the OAS to discuss the state of the electoral process in Guyana. Chair of the Permanent Council, Ambassador Luis Montoya, on Friday announced that a special virtual meeting will be held on Tuesday, July 21st at 14:30 hours. The March 2nd general and regional elections is the only item on the agenda for discussion. The OAS is made up of 35 member states. Guyana remains in limbo over 4 months after citizens voted at the polls and no winner has been declared. The organization in March sent an electoral observer mission to Guyana, led by former Jamaican Prime Minister Bruce Golding, but the team withdrew following a non-transparent declarations of votes cast in Region 4, the largest electoral district. However, the OAS continued its support for the electoral process in Guyana throughout the national vote recount, which concluded over a month ago and showed the opposition People's Progressive Party as the winner of the polls by over 15,000 votes. The incumbent APNU-AFC, led by Brigadier Retired David Granger, has refused to concede defeat, and the recount result is now being challenged in the High Court by a supporter of the coalition. Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield was 3 times asked to submit a report based on the national recount, but each time he doctored his report to show a win for the coalition APNU-AFC. The last of those reports include fraudulent numbers declared by the returning officer of District 4, Claremont Mingo. As a result of Lowenfield's brazen rebellion, political parties have mounted pressure on the chairman of the Guyana Elections Commission, Justice Retired Claudette Singh, to dismiss him with immediate effect. The Organization of American States remained vocal and, in one of its strongest statements yet on June 11th, said that there can be no justification for Lowenfield's actions. According to the OAS, this confirms that the Chief Elections Officer is acting in bad faith and contrary to the interests of democracy in Guyana. The OAS made it clear that the only democratic solution for Guyana at this time is respect for the results of the national recount. The OAS said, and I quote, "No other figures, neither those prepared prior to the recount, nor those recently invalidated by the Caribbean Court of Justice, nor any others that may be unilaterally devised by the Chief Elections Officer, can have any place in the final determination of the results." Bibi Katun, Newsroom.